Rob Stone, 2 damn phones, Babylons can't crack the code. Used to sip out styrofoam, but figured I should stick to dro. Backwoods overload, don't like to smoke them swishers, ho. If you hit my lip.
Guys, it's your boy Gio back at you guys again with another Idol Hero video. Today we're going to do something that I know a lot of you guys have been asking for, you've been waiting for, so I'm super excited to give that to you guys. Starting today, it's going to be like a series type thing. So, getting right into it, it's going to be like a tier list kind of hero rankings. And then we're going to do separate videos because we're going to break it up into factions. Right, so I'm going to do faction videos like this video. I just decided I'm going to do Shadow and Fortress faction, right? So those two factions, and then I'm going to give you guys the A ranked heroes in those factions, the B ranked heroes, C ranked heroes, D ranked heroes, and so A being like your top tier, well obviously because it's A, like the best heroes, B being they're useful in most situations, but they're not, like, you know, they're not the best, they're not always going to be the best. C being situationally they're good. D being very situationally they're good. F being they'll like never be good, they suck all the time. Alright, so I don't even know if we need that many. Maybe we'll just make D and F the same thing, because pretty much no one really even cares about just you suck. A, B, C, and then D. Alright, so let's get into that. So first off, I want to thank everyone who's here to watch. Secondly, I want to remind everyone that we will have a giveaway here pretty soon on this account. So make sure you guys are subscribed, like, and you're active in the comments. Also, I'll have the Discord chat down below. You will need to be in the Discord to be eligible for the giveaway as well. So you should join the Discord if you're interested in the account giveaway we're doing soon. Moving right into it, we're going to start with Shadow. If I can ever find out how to get there. So, we're going to do every hero in the Shadow faction. Tier, list, ranking, they're all going to have a tier. So, starting with the what we'll do is start with the D ranked heroes. So, D ranked heroes is going to be Dominator. You understand, Dominator's not very good. He's just underpowered. Not super tanky for how underpowered he is. He's just not great. And then you have Lutz. Lutz is not good. He's made for to counter mages and stuff, but he's just not. He just doesn't do a good job at it. Next is going to be Bade. He's supposed to be a tank, and then he hits he has this infernal strike that's supposed to hit pretty hard, but he's still not good. He's just not good. He just doesn't do enough. He's kind of tanky, I get. Well, he's not even really kind of tanky. Bade sucks. Alright, so I'm not even going to get into why these heroes suck. They just suck. So next we have Kamath, who's a little bit better than the rest of the ones in the D faction. And the ranking, I guess I would say, just because she has a chance to petrify them. So that's pretty good. She can situationally, if you don't have anyone else that petrifies, maybe you can use her there situationally. But I wouldn't build her. I wouldn't build her. This talking 5-star. I wouldn't build a Kamath past 6-star unless you're making her for 9-star fodder. Then you can. So that was all D. So we're gonna go straight on to C. Maybe Kamath would be like a C-. We're going to go on to C, which is going to be Aiden. Aiden is strong. He's strongest when he's in the top, I want to say top right-hand corner. He's the last one in the team because whenever an ally dies, he gains 28% armor rank and 30% attack. So when he's the last one alive, that's when he's the strongest. Aiden does a ton of damage. Lots of damage at all levels of the game. He's not very tanky, though. Doesn't really have anything else going for him except for damage. So that's why he's a C. and not higher, because he just has that damage, and if he dies, like he just doesn't really do anything else for you guys. Except for when he dies, he does more damage, but that's about it. Oh, also, I completely forgot about Field. My bad on that, guys. Field is a D-ranked hero. Not very good. He's supposed to be able to stun. He stuns, I guess, every now and then. Not super often. Doesn't do good damage. Not tanky at all. So that's why Field's a D-ranked hero. Getting into B-ranked heroes, we're going to have Walter. He's going to be like a solid B. He does dope poison. Walter's poison is insane. So his damage is awesome. Let's see. And he can stun, so he's a 50% chance to stun. And he reduces damage. I didn't even know he reduces damage at 10 star, which is dope too. So he does a little bit of buff there too, or not buff, nerf. He does a little bit of nerf, and that's dope. So I didn't even really know that. So Walter's a pretty good hero. We're gonna give him a solid B. Anything over B you can take. Above 10 stars, what I was not above 10 star. Anything over B you can build. Like, I would agree with that, would like be a solid choice to build. But you're gonna want to go for A's, right? And then so I'm gonna give B+ to Bloodblade. So Bloodblade's damage is insane. Everybody knows that. When Bloodblade came out, everyone was like, "Whoa, this guy's crazy," because he has good self-heal too. But that's about it. His damage is crazy damage. Good self-heal. His he dies so quick. If your team doesn't kill someone else on their team to where he can self-heal himself, and when you get into 10 stars, you don't kill each other that often. So he gets worse, like in all truth, as you get higher up in the game. Because in 5 star, when you're at 5 stars and you're getting kills, your 5 stars are killing each other within the first couple rounds. Then he keep healing himself, and he can just like dominate. He just like kicks ass at 5 star, 6 star, 7 star. As you get up to 10 star, and the rounds take like 5 rounds before you even kill anyone, he's already dead. His damage doesn't account for the fact that he dies so fast, and his heal when an opponent dies doesn't account for the fact that he dies so fast too. He just does good damage but dies insanely fast. That's why he's a B+, and not an A, in my opinion. So, getting into the A's, I want to first go with Corpse Demon, who's insane. Corpse Demon is so tanky. I've battled him with my full 10-star team and haven't been able to kill one tanky, good, tough Corpse Demon. Because when he first came out, he's insane. So, he hits and has a 42% chance to freeze the front line for 2 rounds, and he heals self for 20% of total HP on his special attack. When taking damage, the non-warrior target has a 20% chance to freeze the target for 2 rounds. So whenever someone hits them that's not a warrior, they get frozen too. So he can freeze people when they're hitting him, as well as when he hits them. And taking damage from someone that's a warrior has a 35% chance to freeze them. So that's even more. Increases attack, and then while below 50 health, heals self for 440% of attack HP for 3 rounds continuously. So he does a lot of self-heal, he does a lot of freeze, and he's insanely tanky. And that's why Corpse Demon is an A. If you can snag a Corpse Demon, you need to focus up on growing him. Kamath is crowd control too. So in the meta right now, I'm going to give him an A as well, just because he can petrify. He has a 35% chance to petrify them. He does good damage, 192% of damage against backline enemies, and can petrify them. And decreases the target's armor by 30% for 2 rounds, which is also a nerf. So that's good there. So he does extra damage to petrified targets. He hits the whole backline with his basic attack, and has a 20% chance to petrify them too. While below 50 health, increases self-reduced damage by increase Increases self-reduced damage by 50% for 3 rounds. So he takes less damage when he's below 50 health. Also, for a ranger, Kamath is he's pretty tanky. So he stays alive for quite a while for a ranger. So, yeah, that's pretty that's pretty exciting. I know I said I was going to get into Fortress in this video as well. But we're just gonna make the series. We're just gonna do one faction per time, so the videos aren't super long for you guys. And if you just want to see one faction, you can click on that video, check out that faction. So again, that's everybody in this faction. Real quick to sum it up: Dominator, Lutz, Bade, Field, all suck, terribly suck, and then we have Karma. She sucks less than the rest of them. Aiden, he's good in some situations. He's okay in some situations, I should say. Then you have Walter and Bloodblade, who are good most of the time, but they're just not. They just don't really hit it to be top tier because they lack in some area. Then we have Kamath and Corpse Demon, who are just really good all around, well-rounded heroes, and they're going to be our A's. So if you get any of these heroes here, definitely grow them, right? If you get these 2 heroes here, don't even think twice about it. You know, you need to work those guys. Thank you guys for watching again. You guys are awesome. If you made it to the end of this video, it would be dope if you guys could comment casino down below. It's really cool knowing who watches the whole video. Thank you guys so much, and I will catch up with you guys later.